Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. I hope you're very, very fine from wherever you are, from whatever you're doing. Life is the way it is, and you cannot blame anyone on the difficulties of life and whatever is going on around you. So, basically, we want just to have a talk. You cannot, as per se, start talking about, I don't know, difficult things like as if we are talking about metaphysics, such a like things, big things. No, I want us to make life that simple, and by making life that simple, I mean that we want to talk about generally how just to carry ourselves, how to carry ourselves, because there is a time, and this story I do repeat to date, that there is a time I went to somebody, and this person is really a person I can say I admire, a person who I thought he could mentor me. But there is this simple mistake I did. When you are near a great person or somebody that maybe is a bit older than you, there is something you need to do. Sorry for that. There is something you need to do. First of all, you need to avoid your phone at all costs. This one messed me a lot, because I know the current generation loves phones, cannot do without their phones. They must like associate with their phones, but there is a danger with that, because when this particular person was talking to me, I was somehow carried away with my phone, and I could not get what he wanted to communicate to me. So that is how I missed this person. So wherever you are around either a great person or somebody that you might need the help later, or anybody, please avoid your phone at all costs, because whenever you're having a conversation with somebody and you are there checking your phone, even if, let's say, maybe a man has taken you out for a date, and you are there, like you're talking to him, and then you are in your phone. If the man really is a person that uses their senses very well, that person is either going to leave you at the spot or later on. So be very much careful when talking to somebody. Have etiquette, okay? So that's the main thing of which I wanted us to talk. And then there are other things you can consider, like whenever maybe you're going to meet a person, the way you dress, blah blah blah. You see, the way you present yourself. And this one also hit me one day, that I was going to see a person, and I wear my Crocs. I never cared. But when I got to the office of the person just looked at me. We talked, yes. I got the help I wanted, but there is this particular thing he told me, that keep shining. This means I had not presented myself well according to the way he would have maybe wanted me to present myself. So that's another thing, presentation. And then maybe finally, first impression. When you meet the person during the first time, there are a few things you should do. Like, for example, when greeting the person, don't greet the person and then no, look straight at the person's eye, greet them. That one shows, first of all, confidence. And then have a slightly firm handshake. Firm, like you apply some sort of, how can I call it, energy, but not that much energy. If you do so, the person will prove their confidence with you, okay? And then maybe finally you slightly put a smile. You cannot give somebody a handshake and you're like, no, we are not fighting. At least, how are you, sir? You see, you tell, how are you, sir? It will show that, like, you are friendly, and that one will open a door. And that's why there's a day I sat down somewhere and asked myself, why is it that whenever I meet a person, we start talking, in a few minutes you'll find somebody starting like to tell you things you may be not imagining they could tell you. Why? Because the way you first appeared to them gave them a sense of trust to you. Okay, so if you want to be trusted easily, your impressions will make you to be trusted. Thank you very much. Follow for more, subscribe. My name is Dennis Kedi. Bye bye.